So as I'm sure many of you already know, Unity has decided to make some controversial changes to the way they collect revenue from their users. I've seen a lot of 20-minute plus videos on this topic, and a lot of them don't just explain how it works, so that's what I plan to do. I'll try and be as unbiased as possible and just say what's going on. Firstly, the way Unity's new revenue system works is for every install your game gets, you will have to pay a fee to Unity. This fee changes based on your Unity plan and only applies to people making over $200,000 a year and who have over 200,000 downloads. However, this changes based on what plan you're on. If you're using Unity Free like most people, you'll have to pay 20 cents per install, but only if your game fits the requirements stated before. If you're using Plus or Pro, you'll have to pay a smaller fee of around 3 to 15 cents, but only if you have more than 1 million downloads and you're making more than $1 million a year. So this will not affect most Unity users, and it will only affect you if you're already making a ton of money off the platform. The biggest problem with this new system is that AAA game companies might sue Unity or switch to different game engines, as these fees might be too much for them. But realistically, paying 3 cents per install if your game costs money is a tiny fraction of your revenue and will likely be too little for these companies to care about. Still, it's possible that we'll see companies moving away from Unity in the future. A lot of the community feels really betrayed by these changes, as they seemingly came out of nowhere and they completely changed how Unity collects revenue from its users, almost like a tax system. This is a very poor decision on Unity's part because of the suddenness of it, as well as the idea of paying per install. I think a better system would be to charge companies a flat rate for using their products, which is what they've been doing for years now. To end this video, Unity's new changes are pretty bad, but it most likely won't affect you or anyone using the platform as a hobby, or even small indie devs. It'll only really affect people who are making a lot of money for the platform, or large companies. Still, this definitely wasn't the right call for Unity to make, as they are already suffering financially from this decision, which can be seen in their stock, which plummeted 5% today alone. So is this the end of Unity like so many YouTubers are claiming right now? Probably not. Is it still a really bad decision that needs to be done differently? Yeah, definitely. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and although this is a little different from my usual content, I hope you enjoyed it anyway. If you want to see more game dev related videos, then subscribe. Anyway, until next time, goodbye.